One of the disappointments of Capcom's showcase they had back in June was that they didn't show off the Separate Ways DLC, or at least announce it, for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Well, all of that might have just changed. Hey guys, this is Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you guys all for your likes, shares, comments, all your support. Definitely appreciated. Well, anyways, to start with, the big question was, why didn't Capcom show off the Separate Ways DLC back in their June showcase? And this is just speculation on my part, but I think the reason is they wanted to feature the VR version of Resident Evil 4 Remake, especially since it's probably paid for by Sony for the PlayStation VR 2. Well, all of that could have changed in the last couple days here, where Capcom updated Steam to add 7 new achievements. Now, these new achievements are hidden, so they're basically templates, and they're all at 0% completion, meaning they're currently not active in the game. Now, you might be thinking maybe this means they're just adding another Mercenaries mode or something else to the game. In Capcom's history, for example, with Mercenaries mode, when they added it to Resident Evil 4 Remake, they didn't add any new achievements, and generally speaking, the only time they'll add new achievements is when they're adding DLC. And another question you might be thinking is, has Capcom done this before? They actually have done this before, where they added secret achievements ahead of time. Most recently, they did it with the Resident Evil 2 Remake, when they added a secret achievement weeks prior to announcing the Resident Evil 3 Remake. Now, the next question you're probably thinking is, when is it coming out? Now, this is pure speculation on my part. We don't have a release date or even a confirmation. We do have a not so subtle hint at the end of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Now, as far as the release date, if we look at when they announced Resident Evil 3 Remake and then released it, they announced it back on December 10th, 2019, and it came out on April 3rd, 2020, so basically a 4-month window. Now again, that's total speculation on my part. Who knows, they might announce it and release it a couple weeks later. As far as what could be in the Separate Ways DLC, way back in March before the launch of the game, Dust Golem, one of the more accurate Resident Evil 4 leakers, said on Reset Era, when asked about the Separate Ways DLC, he said, "Yup, Separate Ways is down the line DLC. It'll be longer and more fleshed out than the original Separate Ways." In addition, we can also expect Ada Wong and also Albert Wesker to be added to Mercenaries mode, and there also has been information that we can expect another Mercenaries map to be added. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What did you think of the original Separate Ways? Are you excited to play the Resident Evil 4 Remake version of it? Let us know what you think. For me, one of the best decisions I made was actually not playing Resident Evil 4, the original version. You know, just because I'm kind of picky and I didn't like the old control style and everything else. So I'm actually playing Resident Evil 4 in the version of the remake for the first time, and man, this game is so good. I'm super stoked to play Separate Ways. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea how long it is. So I just want some more Resident Evil 4.